everyone to sunny Killington. This is Explore Killington. I'm your host, Sarah.
Hey everybody, I'm Slado.
And we have an awesome show for you today with lots of stuff going on.
We do. First up on the show, we are going to visit a little piece. March 30th is coming up. It's right around the corner, and it's our hibernation weekend here at Killington. What does that mean? Well, that's the weekend we start thinking about putting all those unbelievable terrain parks, hibernate them for the summer. So we asked our man Corey Potter to get out there and get some unbelievable footage for us for the Stoke weekend that's coming up. And we had the master spokesman himself, Corey Potter, get some good riding. We also are going to tag along with another Corey. It's Corey Trenton. He's a Rutland native, and he's on the crew that helps build these magnificent parks here at Killington. You won't want to miss that.
And we're going to catch up with Rosie, head park extraordinaire. He is going to tell us all about the Woodard Peace Park here over at Bear Mountain, the only one of its kind on the eastern United States. So that's pretty cool. He's going to give us a little rundown on what it actually took to get that up and going.
And of course, we're going to do our little apres section too. After we're done tearing up the mountain here, we're going to head down to our old favorite, Mr. Sal's Moguls Sports Pub, and a new favorite too. We're going to check out Liquid Art. And as always, I've got the combination to the vault. We're going to go back in time, look at some classic footage here of Killington from yesteryear. You got to stay tuned. It's good stuff.
Well, I think up first we are going to catch up with Corey Potter as he takes us around in his Stokes to all the parks. Take it away, Corey. production piece from Chiefco Productions. Thank you, Corey and the crew. Always cool to see the boys out getting their Stokes on in the different parks. And wow, they make it look really easy.
They sure do, man. It's so impressive. I love just going down there, tagging along, and watching them go.
I know.
Well, speaking of the parks, we got a lot more park action coming your way. We're going to catch up with Mr. Corey Trenton from Rutland, Vermont, and take a look at the Timberline Park and also the Peace Park that they're building over there at Bear Mountain. Man, the thing is unbelievable. It's massive. It's really good. So we always like to say, stay tuned, because we'll be back right after this massage.
Oh, stay tuned for more Explore Killington.
We're coming for you. Come on, get ready. We're coming for
you. Sal here from Moguls Sports Pub. You know, the only sports pub in Killington. Moguls offers free mini golf, air conditioning, 2 pool tables, dartboard, and TVs everywhere, plus the best game room around. And if you're hungry, we offer wood-fired burgers, steaks, gyros, barbecue ribs, and of course, the best lobster deal in town. So just pop in at Moguls and say, Sal sent me. See you there.
This is the best farmers market in Vermont and possibly in New England, and you can find just about any food you're looking to eat here. Rutland is privileged to have one of the few 52-week-a-year markets, and it feeds an economy, not just the people.
The farmers market here is open every Saturday from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and we really welcome everybody to come visit us. If it wasn't for our customers, we'd be nothing. So we appreciate everybody that comes and visits and buys from us.
At Northern Ski Works, we want you to have tons of fun on the snow. We'll get you on the right ski. We'll put you in the right boot. We'll get you outfitted in comfort and style. We'll get you adjusted and balanced. We'll get you finely tuned. We'll get you accessorized, and we'll outfit the kids. Recognized by Ski Magazine as one of the top 15 boot fitters in America. We've got all the gear in here, so you'll have fun out there on the slopes. Northern Ski Works, conveniently located in Killington, Vermont.
To Explore Killington. We still have a great show in store for you today. It is sunny spring day here in Killington, and the spring season is literally just kicking off. There's so much more in store here in Killington for the winter season, and going into the spring, so many events to look forward to. So don't forget to come up here and get your spring pass. You can get it for $2.29. That goes through the rest of the season, and we're going to be skiing well into June. If you haven't seen the pile of snow over on Superstar, it is massive.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. In other words, you're saying we got at least 2.5 or more months of ski season here in Killington, right?
At least,
yeah,
at least.
That's a deal. Hey, well, as promised, we're going to catch up now with Mr. Corey Trenton from Rutland, Vermont. Corey's on the team that helps build the parks. This is a nice piece. It was produced by Killington, and it happens at Timberline. Check it out.
Just look straight down the trail from your angle. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'll take the nose over just a little bit.
10 fun. My name is Corey Tredden, Terrain Park Grooming Supervisor. I've been here for 8 years. I grew up here, riding here, and then you know, hanging out with the park staff in the parks, riding the parks. Of course, naturally wanted to be working in them. I started here in '04. I worked day crew that year, and then the next year I started grooming. I would just ride with the guy that used to do it every night after work usually, and just watched him, learned a bunch of stuff watching him and talking to him, and then started doing it. Figured there was got to be a better way that we could make it work out a lot easier. So easier and faster and more efficient. If we're not out here, we're usually in the shop. We're on day 4 of our park build on Timberline. Currently, we're in lower Timberline. Terrain down here is a little mellower. Up top in upper Timberline, where we have the mini pipe, it's a little steeper up there, and there's a little bit more snow made, so we do some bigger stuff, still medium-sized jumps. It's a good progression area to learn down here. This park just lends itself to be very flowy in general. The trail is like, it's got a lot of turns and natural stopping places, flat areas, and then steeper areas. So it really like comes together pretty easily. It just makes sense where different features go. Like for instance, this rainbow box in front of us. Everybody may say, oh, well, you always have that box or some type of box on an elevated pad there. Well, down 2 feet underneath that is this like massive rock. So you can't really do anything else in this section other than have like a roll, a big pile of snow to bury that. I don't know, it's a delicate balance for us between risk and reward. You can build crazy big stuff with huge gaps, but you gotta take into effect the client that you have too. Like in the mainline park like this, we typically won't build like huge gaps or anything along those lines, but when it comes to something like Rails to Riches, you know, pretty much all the stops are thrown out. We do whatever we think would be cool. Clear, cold night, you know, with a full moon, and you can just see everything. You got lights in front of you, but you can still see, you know, all the way down the trail. It's just, there's really nothing like that, you know. It's pretty cool. So that's what keeps me coming back.
Good behind the scenes look at what it takes to put those parks together. A shout out to Corey and all the guys and gals who are out there making it happen. Thank you so much.
Next, we're gonna head on over to the Woodard Peace Park, where we catch up with Jay Rosenbaum, AKA Rosie, AKA Head Park Extraordinaire, AKA builds all the biggest and greatest things here on Killington, with a great team, of course. But he's gonna give us a little rundown on what it actually took to get the Peace Park up and going, because it was no easy feat. Take it away, Rosie.
Peace Park is a concept to make the park different and then have more aspects and more avenues to ride and be able to use creatively as the rider sees fit. Not your standard point A to point B that you might find in a regular slopestyle course. What makes Peace Park a little bit different is the options that we're giving the riders to find their own line. More chances to get creative and go as big or small as they see fit. There's a lot more transition, you know, hips, quarter pipes, you know, we've got a modified half pipe, you know, so a different take on your standard half pipe, as well as your regular terrain park features mixed in. There's 2 Peace Parks, both of which are brand new this year to the public. one here at lovely Killington, and the others that are out west, Boreal. We're going to keep the Peace Park up for the remainder of the year. So for us, that usually means second weekend of April. In addition to the build itself, we're having a user-generated content contest, and the winner of which will go to Boreal to ride in the finals in May. We're looking for an Instagram video, so obviously a minute format, you know, showcasing creativity, options, lines, and obviously you need to have some skill set involved because you're going to the finals where you're going to ride with Danny Davis and a bunch of his buddies in the final course setup. Come check it out, come film your video, get yourself a chance to go to Tahoe and ride some awesome stuff.
Hey Sarah, that was a good look at Rosie and the whole team that makes it happen. Well, hey, it's almost time to wrap it up here from the ski area, but the good news is we get to go down the road and visit two of our favorite spots right down on the Killington Road. We're going to visit Mogul Sports Pub, and a new spot for us this week, we're going to go to Liquid Art.
Yep, and I think I might be stealing the keys from Slado, and we're going to go to the Vault 1988. That is really from the Vault for me, a little bit less than the Vault for Slado, but you'll just have to see what it is. So stay tuned for more Explore Killington coming at ya.
Espresso bar, specialty cocktails, art gallery, and restaurant. Liquid Art is the place in Killington to get ready for your day and unwind when it's over. We invite you to enjoy work by local artists while dining on healthy fare, signature drinks, and specialty coffee in an atmosphere that is relaxed, cozy, and unlike anything else on the mountain. Stop in for open mic night, art jam, Sunday night supper, or try one of our raved about monthly wine dinners. Killington's Coffee House, where everything is a work of art. Liquid Art, the bright blue building 2 miles up the Killington Road.
We're off to get a pizza, a wonderful pizza at Dominic's.
Welcome to Dominic's. My name is Galinda. What can I get for you this evening?
Pepperoni, spinach, and garlic. Oh my!
I'll be right back.
When in Killington, Vermont, and you want some truly great pizza, Dominic's is where you want to be. We make our dough here in the restaurant every day. Every pizza is hand-tossed to order and topped with the freshest ingredients. You can taste the freshness.
There's no place like Dominic's.
Hello, and welcome to the Highline Lodge, the first lodge built in Killington. Please join us in our Fireplace Lounge, Killington's contemporary and lively gathering place. With breathtaking views of the mountain, you can sample our craft cocktails, local spirits and beers, and listen to live music on the weekends. Our expanded lounge menu features fresh, contemporary, seasonal dishes that are truly backyard garden to table. The intimate dining room and backyard patio are the perfect spots for group dinners and celebrations. The Highline Lodge, located off the Killington Road.
Hi, I'm Chef Claude. My staff and I love to cook, and this is my invitation for you to come dine with us. Bon appetit.
Combine the exhilaration of skiing, the flow of snowboarding, and control of mountain biking, and you have one of the fastest growing winter sports in the nation, ski biking. Ski biking offers another fun way to conquer the slopes. Whether you enjoy cruising down mellow runs or carving new paths through the powder, you'll discover the same excitement on a ski bike. It doesn't matter if you're an expert at snow sports, an avid cyclist, or have no experience at all, you are bound to have a good time. Reserve now to begin your new experience and discover how much fun it is for yourself.
Killington Sports is the first stop on the Killington Road and the last stop you'll have to make. You'll find the area's largest selection of goggles and helmets, clothing, accessories, tuning, and repairs. Best of all, you can get rentals and lift tickets here and go straight to the hill. They have great merchandise from brands like Patagonia, North Face, Obermeyer, Flylow, Dakine, Burton, and Under Armour, including the latest in lifestyle clothing from Kuhl and Purnell. Killington Sports, make it your first stop on the hill and get on the hill first.
Killington. We are here at Liquid Art Coffee House and Gallery, and I have Beth, owner and drink master, food artist extraordinaire, jack of all trades. Super exciting place here at Liquid Art. It's kind of very unique in the sense that it is a coffee house. They serve awesome, amazing food, and it's a beautiful gallery. What's your favorite part about this place?
I guess it's the eclectic nature of the whole business, just being an art gallery. We do art in everything we do. So we do art from our even breakfast sandwiches with the sweet potato hash brown signature on them, to our cocktails, to our food, our dinner, to our drinks, to the art on the walls, to even like the lighting that we put in. You know, everything is a work of art.
100%. You walk in here and it does. It's definitely a gallery and a work of art, even to the posts and beams and the art on the wall. We've got Kelly coming over here with a delicious looking meal. I'm actually gonna move this over here.
I'm very hungry. It looks
delicious.
delicious.
This looks delicious. Can you tell us a little bit more? We've got Chef Dan in the kitchen cooking up some awesome dinners.
This is a yellowfin tuna this evening. It's our special with some wasabi and soy, basmati rice, and sauteed mixed vegetables. And it looks like a cabbage slaw with it as well. So.
And you guys serve food here morning through night.
Yeah,
you can come and get breakfast in the morning. We'll go
lunch and dinner. So we do it all. We do wine dinners once a month.
And then you guys have Art Jam also, and there is open mic night on Wednesdays, which is super fun. So not only is there the gallery on the walls, but people come in here and they jam out. You've got music art too.
Absolutely, and lots of talented local people, which is really fantastic.
Yeah, that is one thing I do love about Liquid Art. It is like all of the pictures and all of the paintings and the photos, they're all local artists from here in the Killington area, which is super cool, including yourself and Kelly, who just brought the food over. There's her art on the wall, which is absolutely spectacular.
Absolutely.
And like you said, the drinks itself, it's Liquid Art. It's in the name. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. So make sure you guys make your way down the access road. It's on the left, right across from the Killington Market. Liquid Art, it's the big, blue, beautiful building, so you can't miss it. They make the most amazing coffee in the world. I actually don't think we touched on the coffee. How did we miss the coffee?
Coffee's very important. That's one of the main reasons we opened our business, because we did not have any specialty coffee here in Killington.
Yeah.
And we do use Vermont artisan coffee, which they roast to our order, so it's always very fresh and delicious and wonderful.
I can attest to that. Come in and get a double maple latte, absolutely delicious. It'll keep you going all day long. But while we're waiting for Kelly to come on over with an awesome coffee drink, I believe it's the special of the day, why don't we check out From the Vault 1988. Stay tuned for this delicious looking coffee coming up after From the Vault.
Perhaps the nicest thing about the ski industry is that it provides all these benefits without compromising our environment. There are more than 9,000 square miles of land in Vermont, and ski areas occupy less than 1% of that land. That includes trails, parking lots, and land within the ski areas that will remain undeveloped. Our mountain areas are precious. We know that. After all, Killington has been in partnership with the mountains for more than a quarter century. That partnership is based on respect, our respect for the mountains and for the people who wish to use them. Killington introduced plans for an alpine village in 1967. We allow others to develop projects on land sold or leased to them by us. Killington is a leader in land use planning and water quality management. Long before Vermont's Act 250 was imposed, we implemented stream and road setbacks and other rigorous environmental safeguards for those who wish to develop on our land. By 1985, about 1/3 of the village was complete. It will take at least until the year 2000 before the village is finished. In all, more than 33 years of careful planning and building will have elapsed before the village is complete. When it's finished, less than 20% of the land on our 400-acre village will actually have any construction on it. The village also includes an 18-hole golf course, ski trails, and acres of open land. In all, Killington owns and leases more than 7,000 acres of land. The village is a very small portion of our resort. The ever-changing skier demand makes it imperative that the village facilities are available so we are able to remain competitive in the industry. That makes good sense for us and for Vermont. We think it also makes good sense to utilize the most modern technology available in construction of our village facilities. Protecting our natural resources means utilizing new technologies to ensure the future of our mountains, air, and water.
That was from the vault in 1988, some classic footage. We've got Kelly coming on over. Look at this delicious latte. That is the drink special going on this morning. You want to tell us about it?
So it's our chocolate chip cookie drink special. It's brown butter and chocolate and a little bit of caramel as well. Something to really get you started for the day.
Holy moly, that sounds absolutely delicious. So Kelly also makes a killer coffee, but Kelly has some other hidden talents here at Liquid Art. Not only does she have some amazing artwork up on the walls here, she also runs Art Jam here at Liquid Art.
Yeah, every Tuesday from 5 to 8, we do a different guided craft project. It's for kids, adults, whoever wants to show up. It's a lot of fun, and we do get a little bit messy.
Hey, that's the best part of doing art, is getting messy and getting creative and doing your thing.
Absolutely.
So grab a coffee, grab a glass of wine, and come do some art with us. It's really fun.
All the best of the both worlds. You can come out, hang with Kelly and Beth, and like we said, get a martini, a glass of wine, a cup of coffee. They could probably even throw some Baileys or Jameson in there if you wanted.
Absolutely.
But on top of that, they also, like you saw earlier, have great food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner served till 9 p.m. Absolutely fantastic. We've got Dan and Jimmy in the kitchen really kicking it off. I mean, you guys really know how to do it here at Liquid Art.
Thanks, Sarah.
I mean, I don't enjoy coming here at all. It's actually one of my favorite places. Don't tell anyone. Well, ladies, thank you so much for talking with us. And unfortunately, this is the end of Killington TV for today. We have to wrap the show up. And Slado has wandered off somewhere. I mean, I think he's looking at Kelly's pieces of art, but they're mesmerizing.
I think he found a cocktail.
Maybe a gin Ricky. That could have happened too. We'll let him relax today. But make sure you guys check out Killing Today with Bettina live every single weekend at 7:30. Catch up on all the latest weather conditions, the skiing conditions. We've got Pete Duffy, Ambassador Extraordinaire, sitting down with us as well. So if you want to find out what's happening, check in with Bettina and Pete Duffy, 7:30 every single morning. We've also got Evan Anderson out there live every single morning, checking out the latest conditions up at the mountain, telling you where to go. And if you didn't get enough of Slado and I today, make sure you check out YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Like us, love us, share us. We need you people. And come and check out Liquid Art, because it's one of the best places on the mountain. Stay classy, Killington. Till next time. We'll see you soon.
Welcome to Base Camp Outfitters, where all your mountain adventures begin in comfort.
Here at Base Camp, we are very picky about our clothing companies. You will find the largest selection of Mammut, Benefit, and Wrap. We also offer adorable and functional clothing from Terry Straw and Prana.
And our focus is moisture management and comfort while moving aggressively. And a great selection of packs and accessories too. And don't forget,
Base Camp is where all your mountain adventures begin.
Hi, I'm Heidi Bommington from Prestige Real Estate, and I'm excited to be offering this beautiful 3-bedroom townhouse at the Heights, one of the newest developments in Killington. This property is located right off Killington Road with beautiful mountain views and easy access to shopping, dining, entertainment, and bus service. This townhome has hardwood floors, gas fireplace, kitchen with granite counters, and stainless appliances, and is one of the few properties with central air conditioning and a garage, making this a wonderful year-round getaway. Please contact me to schedule a showing.
Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Killington Motel. My wife Robin and I have been the proud innkeepers for over 10 years. We offer affordable, clean, comfortable accommodations and a wonderful breakfast to start your day. We are also home of Killington Coffee Roasters, where we roast and sell our single origin coffee. If you are looking for a bed and breakfast or a bag of freshly roasted coffee, stop by and say hi. We would love to see you. We are conveniently located between Pico and Killington.
My great-grandmother bought the farm in 1918. She taught my dad how to make maple syrup, and my dad has been teaching me, and the rest is history.
People want to be connected to their food and to the land and the people who make it, right? I think that connection is important.
I like working with the land and producing something from that.
It's not the hills that define the county, but it's the people living in the hills that define the county.
The K1's our 6% Mosaic hop-infused golden IPA, brewed year-round here at Killington Beer Company. You can find it throughout Vermont at your local craft beer retailer, or better yet, come visit us at the Tasting Room on Killington Road in the Woods Resort. You can watch the brewing process while you enjoy any of our 6 varieties of craft beer on tap. We also feature live music on the weekends. I'm Mike from Killington Beer Company, and I'm going to have a pint waiting for you.
The Red Clover Inn and Restaurant is the intimate and sophisticated Vermont inn for romance and relaxation. There's exceptionally locally sourced dining that is elegant yet casual, complemented by creative cocktails and an international wine list. And with event facilities that can handle everything from romantic weddings and rehearsal dinners to secluded business retreats, you'll be sure to come away with memories that last a lifetime. Get away from it all at the Red Clover Inn and Restaurant, affordable elegance in the heart of the Killington Valley.
Very good coffee. Hey everybody, if it's Thursday and it's happy hour, the place to be is right here at Moguls Sports Pub, midway down the Killington Road. Mr. Dwayne Carlton taking the stage. Man, we call him the human jukebox. There's not a song that guy doesn't know. But I got to throw it out to everybody that he's got a lot of original music too that he puts out. Dwayne is awesome. You got to get down here and check him out. Well, Sarah and I are down here with the proprietor and happy owner of Moguls Sports Pub. It's Sal himself in person. We've bust him out of the kitchen. He was washing dishes, cooking his food, doing everything that an owner does. At least we got you out of this plow truck for a minute, right?
I didn't mind the break at all. It was a good thing.
You didn't mind the break. So, hey, listen, we've got, as our season is winding down, we've got so much more skiing here at Killington. But Sal, honestly, the fun is never going to stop down here at Moguls. And I know there's a lot of things that we've got coming up, including, but not limited to, the epic pig roast.
April 14th, our end of season pig roast. It should be epic again this year. Hopefully we got some gorgeous spring weather for it. We got DJ Dave, we got Stash Brothers, we got Dwayne Carlton and his band playing, and normally we got a couple other bands that pop in and play a couple sets. So always a good time, tons of food, raffles, prizes, all kinds of good stuff to win.
Well, that is definitely something to look forward to, and not to mention that all those guys are going to be playing at the pig roast.
Yep.
They also are going to continue to be playing here Thursday through Friday, right? Or Thursday through Sunday, right through the end.
Yes, and then we'll do a little break and do some renovations and open back up midsummer again.
Good stuff. You know, this is we've been talking about all season long. Number one, before I get more into it, Sarah and I want to thank you so much for sponsoring our show, KTV here, and Explore Killington. Without your sponsorship and the help of Long Trail and some other people, this show wouldn't be possible. So I'm going to hug it out with you right now, buddy. Hug it out.
And as I always say, stay tuned to KTV. They keep you informed.
That's true. That's true. Now, we all take a break. We all look forward to, we love skiing, but we're going to wrap it up pretty soon here with our ski season. And you guys are going to take a little break here. Yep. But when do you reopen for the summer?
Well, probably we've got some construction going on. After that, we'll open up probably midsummer for mountain biking and golfing. So, yeah, we'll be excited. We'll have some new looks in here, some additions changed. So you'll have to tune in to see what we do.
All right, so you're not even talking about, you're not talking only about the real golfing that happens here at the Killington Golf Course, but you're also talking about your miniature golf course that's right out the back door. The only one in town, people.
And that will be all rebuilt this year. You know, we got the outdoor beer pong and ping pong. We got the miniature golf, so we got some new tweaks coming in this year.
Guys, pump the brakes. I feel like you guys are going into summer. We're still here in spring. So let's recap. We have the pig roast coming up on April 14th, but we also have live music here Thursday through Sunday throughout the rest of the season. We're going to have Dwayne Carlton here on happy hours, DJ Dave All Request Live on Fridays, and then you've got the Super Stash Brothers and DC3 every other Saturday, and Locals Night with Dwayne Carlton on Sunday. not forget about that. And the $9.99 burger and a beer midweek.
Yep, so we are open 7 days.
7 days, and we are still in spring skiing, so get your booty up here to Killington because there is still so much season left.
That's right. If you want to be where the locals hang out, get down here, get your spot at the bar real early after skiing because the place fills up pretty quickly. Sal will give you the final word.
Ski here.
Perhaps the nicest thing about the ski industry is that it provides all these benefits without compromising our environment. There are more than 9,000 square miles of land in Vermont, and ski areas occupy less than 1% of that land. That includes trails, parking lots, and land within the ski areas that will remain undeveloped. Our mountain areas are precious. We know that. After all, Killington has been in partnership with the mountains for more than a quarter century. That partnership is based on respect, our respect for the mountains and for the people who wish to use them. Killington introduced plans for an alpine village in 1967. We allow others to develop projects on land sold or leased to them by us. Killington is a leader in land use planning and water quality management. Long before Vermont's Act 250 was imposed, we implemented stream and road setbacks and other rigorous environmental safeguards for those who wish to develop on our land. By 1985, about 1/3 of the village was complete. It will take at least until the year 2000 before the village is finished. In all, more than 33 years of careful planning and building will have elapsed before the village is complete. When it's finished, less than 20% of the land on our 400-acre village will actually have any construction on it. The village also includes an 18-hole golf course, ski trails, and acres of open land. In all, Killington owns and leases more than 7,000 acres of land. The village is a very small portion of our resort. The ever-changing skier demand makes it imperative that the village facilities are available so we are able to remain competitive in the industry. That makes good sense for us and for Vermont. We think it also makes good sense to utilize the most modern technology available in construction of our village facilities. Protecting our natural resources means utilizing new technologies to ensure the future of our mountains, air, and water. Wastewater treatment is one area where it may cost more to get the job done right, but what price can be placed on water quality? That's why Killington has been a pioneer in wastewater management. More than 46 million gallons of treated wastewater are discharged into the St. Lawrence River Basin and Lake Champlain each day. The effluent generally is treated to a lower standard than at Killington.
Oh, Sarah, Dwayne's up there on the stage, man. He sounds better than ever, doesn't he?
He does. The human jukebox himself.
Good stuff. Hey, everyone, that was a look at the vault. And don't forget, it's one of my favorite segments. We'll be showing it every week to the end of the season from the vault. Well, Sarah, we got to wrap it up here from Moguls Sports Pub. We want to thank everyone for watching the show. Of course, now don't forget, we still are doing our live show. We call it Killington Today. It's hosted by Bettina. She's right over here. It's live every morning, 7:30 to 9:30 a.m. Why do you want to check it out? Obviously, you want to know what the weather conditions are, don't you? You want to know what SPF sunscreen to wear, right? As spring comes down. What kind of goggles to wear. She's got all that information for you and a lot more too. So be sure to tune in every morning, 7:30 a.m. with Killington Today.
And if you didn't get enough of Slado and I, make sure you check out KillingtonTV.com. We are also on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Make sure to like us, share us, love us. We really appreciate you all coming and watching us here on Explore Killington. It's the biggest part of our day. So until next time, folks, stay classy, Killington. Explore Killington. We'll see you soon.
And as always, thank you for respecting the bubble.